So apparently this set is going to have the drafts up nice and early in the early access, which is kind of an awesome idea. But they've also limited it in terms of time, so we're not like spreading the player base too thin. So I think we're going to go and draft. And I have no idea about this set. I watched the pre-release, and other than that, I have not got a clue. So let's have a little look, see at what we got. Loxodon Life Chanter. Okay, so that wants a really wide board. Or to be in a life gain deck. But even then, I don't think the payoff's particularly high. Warden of Evo's Isle. Wow, okay, that's a reprint. I was like, wait, I know that effect. And yeah, there it is. Chandra's Spitfire. Whenever an opponent's dealt non-combat damage, Chandra's Spitfire. So you burn them or ping them or something, and then this turns into a 4/3. Ooh, that seems like a lot of work. Pulse of Marasa. Loved that in the last standard it was in. Not certain about it in limited, to be perfectly honest. Aerial Assault seems decent. Like, that's a good start. Fairy Miscreant. If you can pick up a bunch of these, they're great. I'm not against just taking that one. Audacious Thief. Whenever Audacious Thieves attack, you draw a card and lose a life. Ooh. You got me interested there. You got me interested. Reckless Airstrike. It's a 6/5 with Menace. That doesn't seem particularly interesting. A Naturalize. A 1/1 with Death Touch. And then just a Dummel 7/7 for 6. I think it's between the Aerial Assault and probably the Audacious Thief, but I think the Aerial Assault is just winning out there. Corpse Knigget. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. So again, would like you to make a really wide board. Master Splicer, reprint again. A 1/1 that makes a 3/3 that's actually a 4/4. That's good. And in our colour. Not that we're obviously attached to this. But that seems good. Inspiring Captain, I remember you. +1/+1. So wide seems to really want to go nice and wide. So I'm interested in that. Frostlinks. Oh, I love Frostlinks. Top 2 go to the library into the graveyard. Okay, mill, but meh. Sorcerer of the Fang. It's a 1/3 that for 6 and tap it deals 2 to target opponent or planeswalker. Okay, black may want to go long. That may be what's going on here. Marauder's Axe, yeah, again, just decent equipment. I think it's probably the Splicer. I think it's between the Splicer and the Knight, maybe? Possibly the Captain. But I think we're just going to take the Splicer here. 3/1 that's attacking and has pro white. Captain seems pretty decent. Rabid Bite's actually probably pretty good. Yeah. Frilled Sea Serpent's fine as well. Zephyr Charge. It's repeatable jump. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Probably a little slow. But yeah, I think it's between the Captain and the Bite, and I feel like taking the Captain because we've got a ton of white going on already, and we don't... Oh, just no green in this pack. Well, oh no, I take it back. I just couldn't see them. And they're not bad either. Netcaster Spider's obviously pretty good. It's a Pro Black 2/1 for 2. That's fine. 3/2 that gains you 4 life. Flyer. That also seems fine. Befuddle, you're a reprint from fairly recently. No. Okay, it's either the Apostle or the Angel. I'm feeling the Angel. It's just really good, and it also flies. No, I think we want the 2-drop. Okay, how aggressive are we? Because I definitely feel like Lord Pegasus is a pretty good card. Squad Captain, that's 5 mana for a very medium effect. I like a Fathom Fleet Cutthroat though. I do like a Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. I think it's between the Fathom Fleet and the Loyal Pegasus. Because obviously we're going to be attacking, so the Fathom Fleet's going to have plenty of stuff to sort of ping off. I feel like this definitely aligns with what White wants to be doing. Octoprophet, 4 mana, 3/3 that scries to as it enters the battlefield. That's decent. That seems real decent. As is Bone Splinters though. I think it's between these two, Bone Splinters and Octoprophet. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm leaning towards the Prophet. I do love me some Scry. But maybe it's just Bone Splinters. Yeah, removal's really hard to pass up. No. It's 2/2 with upside. We'll take that. Sanitarium Skeleton works nicely with the Bone Splinters, but that's about it. It's a 1/2 for 1. You'll always end up with chaff to pitch to Bone Splinters. Another Inspiring Captain, or rather it came back round. I don't believe there are enough goblins in this set to make this worthwhile. Wolfkin Bonds, that's interesting. So there's some interesting choices here, but I think we're just going to take another Inspiring Captain. Maybe it's a bit expensive. Five mana, it's a reasonable effect. It's not amazing. Fairy Miscreant, also not amazing. Inspiring Captain definitely goes to our main game plan of put creatures on battlefield, turn creatures sideways. Yeah, I feel like the second Inspiring Captain isn't super impressive, but the second Fairy Miscreant really needs the first Fairy Miscreant to exist. We're going to take the Airstrike, not necessarily expect to play it. Can I put you on there? Thank you. Yes. Yeah, now I'm happy to take the captain. It's 3/2 for free. Looks like that Airstrike's going straight in the sideboard. We'll take the Befuddle. We're probably not playing it. Oh, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat though. Okay, it's looking like we're going into black. Repeated reverberation. When you cast your next spell, instance. Copy. Yeah. No. Air Elemental. Pretty good. Pretty good. What have we got in black in here? It's about fill. Put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Gain 1 life for each creature put into your graveyard this way. It's a 2/2 that flies. Or we could take the Fairy Miscreant. You know what? It's the first draft. Let's see what we get. Like I don't feel like I'm passing up. No, I'm passing up on Air Elemental. If I'm going into blue, I might as well take the Air Elemental. The Miscreant came back round in the last thing, so maybe it will here as well. There's another Bone Splinters, which is fine. Our black isn't amazing. We could just take the Tranquil Cove as a bit of fixing. Not against that. What do you do? Gauntlets of Light, Enchantment Aura. Enchanted creature gets +0/+2 and has pay untap the creature. Bleh. 1 free with Flying and Vigilance. Nope. Another Inspiring Captain. Nope. Bone Splinters. I think it's probably between Bone Splinters and the land. Gonna take the Tranquil Cove just in case. Just in case we need the fixing. No, you're not gonna be good in limited. Oh, Winged Words. Yes, get in my deck. Right then, let's get rid of these Bone Splinters. Overgrowth Elemental is very good in the Elementals deck, in my opinion. Like we saw it in Standard earlier. A 1/3 with Death Touch and Lifelink. When it is about field, reduce competition to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, no. Aerial Assault again. We kind of want the removal, but maybe we want the Frostlinks in this deck. You know, we play a more tempo-y oriented game. Aerial Assault needs their creatures to be tapped. Cats are good. Yep, I mean, I can't argue with you, Thirsty Kitty. I cannot argue with you. Cats are indeed good. How do I get this to sort in terms of cost again? Can I get it to sort in terms of cost again? I don't think I can. I'm do it manually. There we go. That's a seriously yoked ox. A-bomb. Vulture. I think we're going to take the Chaplain and be mildly annoyed with it being in our deck. Inspired Charge, you say? Oh, okay. So that's another of the vampire dude. That was also another version of the bird thing. Wow, I am having trouble remembering card names today. You saw target creature or planeswalker that's black or red. I wonder if cards like this might actually be fine in limited. Like, the effect is so powerful. This is traditional draft as well, isn't it? Okay, we might just take the hate card here. Inspired Charge, though? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just the Inspired Charge. Bleh. Gauntlets of Light again, no. Glaring Aegis, no. I've seen what you do. Frostlinks, get in my deck. Yeah, 1 and a white, destroy target Chandra. Okay. Would play. Oh, you're a reprint, aren't you? And everyone was like, what's a vial of dragon fire? And then in the next set they printed it, and it was awful. That was back from Khan's into Fate Reforged into Dragons. Yeah. Wow, that was a while back. We're going to take the Frilled Sea Serpent and not be particularly thrilled with it. Fairy Miscreant number 2. Get in my deck. It's a 4/4 for 5. That's my considered opinion. When target enchanted creature dies, return it to the battlefield under and +1/+1 counter stuff. Meh. Okay, so looks like Sahar's up for verses, so so we're gonna get together and do some direct challenges. We'll try some vampires, possibly some gobos. Right, what do we got here? Nope. Nope. All of this is rubbish. Burb, get in my sideboard. Get in my sideboard. It's a very yoked ox. I just heard the noise the ox makes. We'll put the A-bomb in the sideboard. Yep, you can get in the sideboard as well. Right. Whoo! Hello! Obviously, because this isn't my actual account, I don't have to pick this. I can pick the card that's good in our deck. That being said, Chandra's busted. So do we just take Chandra? Nah. No, we don't. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I'm going to take this Zephyr Charge and it's probably going straight in the sideboard. Bishop of Wings. We do not have an angel, so doesn't matter. Probably just the Moorland Inquisitor again. Oh no, Winged Words. Yeah, okay, get in my deck again. Missed that. Soulmender? I didn't realise you were being reprinted. That's great. I think our deck wants the Frostlinks over the Sleep Paralysis. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Yeah, I think we want the Frostlinks. I can even hear it make the cat sound. Inspiring Captain or Frostlinks? I think it's probably just another Frostlinks. We're just going to keep Frostlinksing them out. We've got an Inspiring Charge. Probably the Unsummon then. What do we got in terms of... We're doing alright in terms of creatures. Yeah, alright. Let's grab the unsummon. It's a 1-2 with headbutt. Yeah, sure. Get in my deck. Three, 2 with vigilance and more upside. That seems great. Yeah, you seem real good. Wow. Okay, we've got some effects going on here. You're probably going straight in the sideboard. Yeah, let's take them all and Inquisitor. What's getting out? Daybreak Chaplain. There we go. Go away. Perfect. Soulmender, in case we come against an aggro deck, I suppose. Ooh, that was silly of me. Just trying to keep an eye out in case Sahar messages us back and wants some matches. Doesn't matter. Also, I like the name hardcover because obviously references the book, but also references you being like in cover behind a wall or something. I think that's pretty cool. Giving you extra toughness for that. And the looting effect does not matter in the slightest. Be in my sideboard. Soulmender, be in my sideboard. Oh, I've just realised that these 23 cards... yeah, okay. Yes, these were 23 cards plus the including the Tranquil Cove. So, one of these gets to go back in. Probably the Frilled Sea Serpent. Nah, Griffin Sentinel. There we go. That seems pretty good. Right then. So that's the draft and the deck build. And I think me and Sahar are going to get into some versus matches now. So, YouTube. I'm going to be cutting here and then splicing together this video at the end of the evening. That's going to be fun. Yeah, so we're going to be leaving some draft now. But we'll be doing some verses with Sahar. So, please do stick around for that. Right. So, right, we've got our draft deck. It's blue-white flyer tempo-y things. We'll see how it goes. And, yeah, sweet. Let's just go for it. I think the deck looks fine. We've got some stuff going on. Oh, I need to change the stream title. Stream title is changed. Okay, this is weird. I was like, assuming that there would be a bunch of people just being, right, draft, we're in, you know? That was a surprisingly long wait. I suppose I'm used to just regular arena. Well, that's a mulligan. We're going to be making use of the London mulligan here. Ah, you're nearly good. No. Yeah. We're going to put back the Lynx and the Inquisitor and hope to go Sprite into Winged Words. Or we could put back a Plains. We're keeping it. I think we're going to put back an Inquisitor and a Plains, actually. We're going to put the Plains on the bottom. Because we're hoping to go Sprite into Winged Words. So, hopefully they don't kill our Sprite and me putting back a land doesn't make me look like an idiot. Because we needed this to unmulligan here, basically. This helps undo one of our mulligans. Well. Punchy, punchy. Punchy, punchy. Well, our opponent played a mythic at us. So, our random... Yeah, this is not going to go well, is it? Playing one of the best mythics in the set, you say? Intriguing. Intriguing. As I say, this is kind of why I like playing Standard a lot. You all start on the same footing. No one's opened some stupid bomb. If you chose a deck that's a bad matchup, you started from the same amount of information as everyone else. I used to think of it differently. I used to think that, you know, limited means that everyone comes in with the same available potential deck. Now I'm like, everyone has the option to buy a better deck, like a more powerful deck for Standard. It's not great. That's why I'm quite liking Arena, because obviously, as long as you're not just chocking it full of mythics, then every deck costs about the same amount. Like all the rares are the same price. Okay, ticking that up again. That's interesting. Well, this works. Protection from blue! Yeah, okay, we died. They had an amazingly good... Yeah, exactly. If you start from the... Oh, yeah, I forgot we were traditional. Oh, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? If you have the assumption that if you're playing Magic, you can afford to buy all the decks, then yes. But I know that that's not actually the case, certainly because I don't have all of the money in the world. I'm going to put the Frilled Sea Serpent in. And I'm going to take out Griffin Sentinel. Submit. That's a nice warning, though. That's a good warning. Yeah. So, like I say, I like it in Arena. I mean, obviously, there's always going to be problems. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm wondering if the thing is giving me bad hands in the best of 3 just to make it so that you're like, no, I really like best of 1 and the hand fixer. I know that's not happening. I'm being facetious. Huh. Yeah, that seems like a fine card. That seems like a fine card. Yeah. Oh, I should have Metropolis sprited. They'd be at 14 now. Ugh. Brain not working. Brain not working. Ooh, bing bong. Sleep paralysis on my 1-2 flyer. Okay. I'm actually wondering if we just frost links this 01 just to put them at 11. I'm not against that actually. Obviously, if we'd drawn another land there, we would have just dropped the air elemental on the board and been very happy with the way things were going. Anticipate. Anticipate. What are we finding up with that anticipate? Because if it ain't land plus creature this turn, which I'd be very surprised if it wasn't, then I'm probably just frost linking down their blocker and getting in, putting them to, what is that, 5? Nice, that'd be good. So this game I only mulled to 6, and they didn't play a mythic on turn 3. Oh, there's their frost links. So we're just going to frost links at each other until one of us falls down, basically. Kind of want to hit a land here and then just attack. Winged Words. Chances of hitting a land are pretty high. So, of course. Famous last words. Frost linking each other is the magic equivalent of sending cat memes back and forth until someone falls asleep. I like that. That's nice. Okay, well, we're just going to build a bit of a board here. And pass it over. Yeah. Come at me. And Discord is going away. Hit the land there, which kind of annoying timing for that, but whatever. Opponent's going to 5 here. Nope, 6, sorry. Yep, brain didn't quite do the maths on that one correctly. Rabid bite, punch. Fighty, fighty. Boy, am I glad I attacked with everything now. If I hadn't, they might have not been dead this turn. You can have all the mythics in the world, and if you don't see any of them, you're not going to win with them, are you? Right then. I'm pretty happy with this deck. I'm just going to go for it. Run it back. There's not a massive amount in my sideboard for this matchup. We didn't see any of the hate card. Like, we saw one colour hoser, and I discussed it very briefly. And then I don't think we saw it wheel. Which means the computer's taking it pretty high. Although it was fairly late into a pack, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was never going to wheel. I think we're going to keep it. We're on the draw. Draw a white source, we're really good. Draw a land, and we're fine. And I mean in the next, few turns. Flash 1/1. Wow, that's a good card. Best flying men. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That is literally the best flying men's. We missed on land and we drew all white cards. So all of a sudden my hand looks a little bit poor. Attacking has no purpose. I'm not going to Frost Links on 1/1. Yeah, they just sit here. I assume that they're holding up Bone to Ash as well. That's certainly how I'd want to set this up if I was them. Tilt. Tilt. Yep. Full house. Cats over knights. Fraud Sea Serpent. That is a thing I am relatively happy to Frost Links down. Yeah, you could have. Yeah. You could have the knight part be the horse, and then sorry, it's my priority. My bad. Oh, of course, because I've got the sprite activation. Combo! Seems good. I love it. I'm like, yes, we hit white land. Not using it. No untappy. No untappy for you. Yeah, but I think the art would have trouble working if the night host thing was to try and work. When the top 4 cards are yellow, you reveal a creature card from a model and put them into your hand, put the rest of them in your library in any order. I mean, I know it's 6 mana, but that seems really good. I think black green's going to be really good in the late game. That also seems pretty good. We could just kill that thing and stop them from drawing cards. Oh, and again, I didn't tap my stupid sprite. I didn't pump my stupid sprite. I'm actually going to tap down this tracker, I think. We're just going to try and like go really wide around them. Like, I'd be actually quite happy if they attacked with the Frilled Sea Serpent here, because then it's out of the way as a blocker this turn. Don't know what... Okay, drawing a card. Wow, they had 4 cards in hand and they're drawing cards. Dungeon Geist. I remember that one. Tap as long as you control Dungeon Geist. Oh. Yeah. Draw a land here will be alright. Nice. Because what we're going to do... Actually, I think we're going to Frost Links the Frilled Sea Serpent, perhaps. Because all of these things, when pumped, kill the Dungeon Geist. So, yeah. And then in we go, I guess. Crundle. Yeah, thought about that, didn't you? About to be taking 5? Huh? Still taking 5. Interesting. Oh, they left the 1 toughness creature because obviously they've got a 1 power creature. Right, next turn should be the last turn of the game, so I'm actually going to blow up this thing. If next turn isn't the last turn of the game, then it will be the turn after, and the fact that they have a different blocker won't matter. I just want that blocker out of the way now. Oh, Silverback Shaman. That's bad. Their deck is really good. That was a very good draw. That can go away, please. Charge! Be turned sideways. Ha ha. So the sentry's going to die. I think we're going to put a counter on the sprite, because that actually represents 2 extra power. Because obviously it's got headbutt. What you doing, opponent? What you thinking about? What you thinking about, opponent? What you thinking about, opponent? You're going to 1 here unless they've got a trick? No, they're drawing a card. Cool. Decided to not trade off the Dungeon Geists, which is probably good. Probably right for them, rather. There's a shaman. Five attackers. 4 attackers. Okay, they're going to need to have another creature. They don't. Okay, well, I think we can end the game this turn, but at the same time, yeah, got there. Despite the fact that we lost game 1 by mulling to 5, and then they played a mythic at us on turn 3. So, you know. Oh yeah. Give me all those decks. And apparently Sparky's very proud of us. Good times. Good times. Oh, and the last deck, and many gems, because we have all of the rares. And mythics. Holy wow, what? They give you a lot of cards. And we're playing another one. Yeah, we've been at this for about 4 hours now. Not gonna lie, getting a little tired, but we'll push on through. Actually, yeah, that's a reasonable opening hand. For me throat. Temple of Silence. Ooh, Mardu colours. Okay. Okay, well that's annoying. They have the perfect foil to our ground attacker, and we missed our 3rd land drop. We die to that thing. Again, forgot to trigger my sprite. That was silly of me. Okay, that seems a little weird. I don't necessarily know as my opponent understands what protection means. They also shot a creature that they couldn't kill. Oh wow, we're just going to go off over here. Just popping off over here. What? Got there. Yeah, that was literally the only bad target. The best target was the Apostle of Purifying Light that has pro black. They keep shooting the sprite. I'm very confused. Oh, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Oh, that makes more sense. But they didn't have the mana to do it last turn, and they didn't realise that they didn't have the mana to do it last turn. Okay. More sense is now made. Okay, I think we go Inspiring Captain and just get in, right? Yeah. We can draw another white source here. That inspired charge looks pretty good. Now they shoot the Apostle. Makes sense. Nope, another blue source. Don't think that's too bad though. You're going to regret using that murder on a 3/3 in a minute. Wow, okay. So we've got a backup Frostlinks. Sentry seems meh. Of course, now the sentry means we would have curved out, but Oh wow, that's unfortunate. I didn't even check that. Yeah, they've only got 2 black sources for the 1/1. Can we draw a second white source one time, please? Alright then, what you got? Another cutthroat. Okay. White source, please. Got there. Oh, but they just gained a life. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Really? Okay, well, we're going to do this then. It's going to take a lot to get them out of this one. Yeah, I was going to say. Right, okay. We've got a lot of X1s in our deck that are very bad to a Heart Piercer bar. Maybe the Frilled Sea Serpent in... I mean, they had a fair number of X1s as well. Maybe we bring in our own Heart Piercer bow and take out 2 of these Fairy Miscreants. Yep. Yep, run it. Send it. Do it. Things. Bleh. Right then. Yep, that's what we need. We need a remix of Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Loyal Pegasus, and then no other playables. I'd rather mulligan that with the London Mulligan. That's a better hand. Loyal Pegasus, rather. It's a keep. Probably putting back the Loyal Pegasus, or possibly the Heart Piercer bow. Yeah, let's put the Heart Piercer bow back. It was an interesting idea, but I put my only hit for that back at the bottom of my library. Now I feel like a genius. You're going to pacify my Loyal Pegasus when you know I can't play anything for 2 turns. Wow. That's kind of mental. Natural Tron? That seems unfair. We'll links it down. Really honest, I'm considering just air assaulting it. Well, bam! This has the first strike, doesn't it? Yep, no attacks. This is the when it dies, return it to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter. Okay, sure. Here's a 4/4. It flies. No attacks. Rapacious Dragon. Enters the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. Oh, I didn't even realise treasure was in this set. That's me being a big old dummy. This is distinctly annoying, it has to be said, because this is going to kill my air elemental, but I at least get both of their creatures off the battlefield here. Doesn't matter. Okay, can we find, please, some more of our useful spells? Thank you. I think we're going to hold this Inspiring Captain. No, I think actually I should have just played it. I think my opponent's got lands in hand, though. Oh, that's a start, I suppose. No, we're gonna play both of these out. And we're just looking for Inspired Charge off the top. Two of those. Interesting. That was what they were holding, a Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, but obviously they couldn't attack without just killing my stuff anyway. Oh, hello! Does that do what I need it to do? They block here. They block here. They'd be taking 10. It's not nothing. And if they block wrong, they die. Oh, that's really good for us. Wow. That block couldn't have gone more wrong for my opponent. Jeez. Yep. Yep. Put creature on battlefield, turn creature sideways. Still seems good. Yeah, like I say, our waiting times in these queues have been a little longer than normal arena, but at the same time, we are dealing with there only being like 1,000 people in the early access. I actually don't know what the numbers are. I'd really like to know. I'd be really interested in that. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird hand, but we'll keep it. What's really fun is if we draw an island rather, we get to go Winged Words on turn 2 off of our Loyal Pegasus that can't do anything. I think I will do that as well. Oh, we've got Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I bet you that's one of the upgraded rewards that, because you've got all of the gems, you can just pay for. Our Pegasus is very loyal. Not too bright, though. If it wasn't me, I'm glad someone was doing it. Could do with another land here. Probably play the Griffin Sentinel. Choose a colour. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen colour, put a +1/+1 counter on Diamond Knight. Okay, that's cool. I like that. But we do get to, like, fix the problem. Because we can unsummon it and reset it. Nope, not that one. That one. That's a really good answer to a Fairy Miscreant army. Tap down my Sentinel Griffin. Yeah, cool. Seems good. Wait, he's got Vigilance? Oh, dang. That seems good. Yep. This guy's playing my Pauper deck. I was actually like, actually, is Diamond Knight? No. Also, it costs 3. It's too much for Pauper. For the effect that it's giving, it's too much. Very much like to hit an island here. Well, okay then, sure. Yeah, I think we go for the inspiring captain. I haven't got a clue what my opponent could have here in terms of removal, but they've almost certainly got something. Ow. They've absolutely got something, given that the game keeps pausing. Might just be an unsummon though, I suppose. It would stop one of my attackers, probably the sentry, and also make this big enough to eat my Moorland Inquisitor. That'd certainly be my ideal move. Target creature gains Death Touch. Yep, okay. Okay, well, I ain't unhappy with that particular set of trades. Okay. So, I think we winged words here. Yeah. That was a pretty good draw. We'll unsummon the Knight, attack, and then play the Sprite. Goodbye, my loyal Pegasus. You've been friends with us since turn 1. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, opponent's going to have real trouble getting out of that one. They're going to need, like... Yeah, they would have real trouble getting out of it over the course of the next couple of turns. Right, our opponent is on X1's deck. Heartpiercer Bow is coming in. Our Fairy Miscreants are kind of meh. So it might be good just to take those out. And the Raptor's probably very good against them. So... yeah, that seems reasonable. Glad we picked up that bow now. In drafting, I was just assuming that was just a chuck away pick, but we got there. We got there. How's everyone feeling about M20 so far? We excited? Limited excited? Standard excited? Modern is not. I haven't seen any words of anything in it for modern, but I don't know. It's modern, who knows? I was actually talking to Simeon about Hogak before the when it was spoiled, and I was like, yeah, but it'll never see play. It's just really interesting in terms of design. Now apparently that's what you should be playing. So clearly I know very little about modern. Happy little Pyromancer Chandra art. Yeah. Yeah. Some of the art in this set has been very on point. Oh, sorry, folks. Fairy Miscreant on turn 1. Now what we need to do is to ninjutsu in a Ninja of the Deep Hours as it attacks, and you're doing the sort of thing that I want to be doing. Good hit on the land there. Frostlink sync down my 1-2 by any chance? I saw this one. A double blue creature is battle under control. Target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Okay. No attacks. Mill me 2 and draw a card. That seems pretty good for 3 mana. Cloudkin Seer seems like a good magic card. What did we mill out? No, the Inspired Charge! That's a depressingly large part of my game plan. Alright, well, we're going to attack with this. So it looks like they're kind of trying to go wide, so we're going to have to A, try and keep up with their width, but also just play bigger things, because all of their stuff is pretty fragile. One Evo, so oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. And my Inspiring Captain, stop milling my pump effects. I need them to beat you. Frost Links. Okay. Well. Yeah, I like your style, opponent. I like your style. You know I'm up to something, so I think we just unsummon it. Means they also don't get to draw a card, which is at least fine because they're going to be drawing a card when they replay it next turn, but think I like my 4/4 being around instead of them having a 1/1. Frost Links and Apostle of Purifying Light. Okay, well. Wow, okay, found another Fairy Miscreant. I like my opponent's deck. This seems pretty good. Okay, a couple of lands there. That's good. We could be doing with a land here, but it's not actually a big problem. An island would allow us to play the air elemental that's in our deck somewhere. There we go, there's an island. Hey Loki, how's it going? How's it going? Meh. Meh. Yeah, seems appropriate. I can definitely feel you on the meh. I'm pretty good actually. Doing not too bad. Happy to be streaming again. Wow, how many of those did they frickin' draft? I guess enough to warrant putting black in the deck. I'm now a little sad that I didn't play my Anvil Raptor first, because obviously this Sentry's dying, and all it's going to be doing is putting +1/+1 counter on the Sentinel. But there you go. At work, yeah. Yeah, it looks very good. Like, replaces itself. Combat tricks that replace themselves are always very good. Combat tricks that replace themselves and guarantee you're killing your opponent's creature is kind of insane. Considering that my opponent is effectively playing a mono blue deck. That is a very good Magic card. Fortunately, I have the salve for it. It is that I do not target it with a spell. What did we just mill? Aerial Assault. Oh, come on! They are milling my best cards. They have hit so well off their mills. Boros Goblins. Okay, so we were actually playing some Rakdos Goblins earlier. It's pretty fun. I was trying to position it as an Aristocrats deck, and it is not. It is an aggro deck. Okay, well, Winged Word seems decent. Brought back. Yeah. More attack. We are going to lose this one. They have put up just an absolute wall of chump blockers against us this game. If we'd found that Heart Piercer bow, I wouldn't be too unhappy. Wow. That's what, the third one this game? Jeez. Power Stone Shard. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of that when Power Stone Shard first got spoiled. And like a bunch of ways of copying it and things. And I imagine now, because we've got a bunch more artifact synergy thingies, it'd probably be very good. And they've milled over my last Inspiring Captain as well. Yeah, okay. Okay. Stop! He's already dead. Okay. Infinite mana. How do you make it infinite mana in Standard with Power Stone Shards? What am I missing? What untaps them? Because, I mean, obviously you've got Kiora that untaps things, but Kiora's once a turn. We actually played against someone playing a really nice combo with Kiora earlier. It was blooming dope, actually. It was great. We draw a blue land, we're good. We draw some white spells, we're probably alright. I think we keep this. I really don't want to send that back. Oh. Copy of an artifact for 4 or 5 mana. It was a creature. Oh, I remember the thing you mean. Yes. I do vaguely remember the thing you mean. Okay, well, there's a Moorland Inquisitor, so we're just curving out here, but need land number 3. Would very much prefer it to be an island. Island off the top. It's not the worst that I've ever seen. Oh yeah, Sahili like copy stuff seems decent. Here's a Diamond Knight. Don't even know what I would do if... It's like, I don't actually know what I'd play if I drew an island. And it's like, no, don't worry about it, because it's never going to happen. Oh yeah, you're just like, here's infinite mana, Banefire you. You can't counter this. Tap down the Moorland Inquisitor. You should tap down the Moorland Inquisitor. That's really weird. Okay, so again, don't actually know what I meant to play here. I think it's the captain, actually. Yeah, let's just get the captain on the battlefield. Just make a fairly mana efficient play. Oh, sweet. Didn't want to go to 9 there. Warden, again, it's good. It's very good. Winged Words seems really great. No blocks. There's another captain. So now I think it's time to Frost Links down this Diamond Knight. Says Diamond Knigget. And send oomph with the team. Thing is, I could draw a bunch of cards with this hand. I just cannot deploy it, and I need to be able to deploy it fast. Yeah, here comes the army of fairy miscreants. Or not. Interesting. Right, seeing as I can still only play one spell a turn anyway. Like, if that had been an island, I would have actually been in an interesting position where it's like, do I play the captain or do I sprite Winged Words? Mr. on Islands. Guess we know what we're doing. No, they murdered the captain. Okay. Okay. Could very much do with another Frost Links here. Well, at least it's not a blue spell. I think because there's enough pump effects in Standard already, the Knight hasn't really made many people's lists. Also, it's... oh, well, that's quite cool. Also, it didn't make a dent the last time it was in Standard. No. If it was when a creature entered it, it would be bastardly good, yeah. You die now, haha. Sweet. Okay then, 3-0. Seems not bad. Just realised I haven't got a picture of this deck anywhere. Boom. Right then. Let's do it to it. Back in we go. I'm sure there is a thing that like +1/+1's the team when a creature enters. I'm sure I've seen that. That effect. Because that seems like such a... oh, sorry. Like, it's not weird design space or anything, right? It's not an unusual design of something that might pop up. Yep, this is perfectly reasonable. Another 2-drop is not a bad pickup. We're not unhappy with that. Let's see what the cat does when I play a 2-2. Right, let's... Hello. Doesn't seem to do anything. I just realised opponent could very well be playing the destroy target tapped creature thing in white. There's no point giving them a nice easy target like that. And also this thing has lifelink. Yeah, of course. I would just be handing them a life. Undead Servant. Interesting. Interesting. Gonna need an island fairly soon. Fear my very medium beats. No blocks. Ooh. Sorry, folks. Feeling a little bit tired. Yeah, there we go. Ah, okay. Well, I think it'd be more interesting as a commander card and make it symmetric. Right? Make it like a 2-mana card in a commander deck, maybe in green-white, that says whenever a creature enters the battlefield under anyone's control, their creatures, that player's creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn. Well, that's annoying. Opponent's doing what we wanted to do, only they're doing it a lot better. Well, that was a good draw. So, exactly, symmetrical effects are always fair. I don't see what the problem could possibly be. Emblem for a green-white walker would be like perfectly fine to have whenever your creatures, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, all of your creatures get pumped. But at the same time, it's a long way off, and that means that you're not like the decks that want to be playing that sort of go wide thing and playing to the board fairly quickly, and so you suddenly say, oh, okay, but if you get to the end game and you've still got some creatures, Right, what do you got, opponent? Because you got something. Yeah, no. I mean, so this is fine, but at the same time, can can my opponent see it? Because I can't see my opponent. And I thought the point of bling was to show it off. Dang. It's a really good draw from my opponent there. Yeah, we died. We can concede this one. Ah. Ah. Let's grab a Frilled Sea Serpent and... Oh, sorry. I think actually the Raptor instead of the 2 Fairy Miscreants, I think maybe the Fairy Miscreants shouldn't be in the deck. Blingish for showing off on your stream? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But the average person buying the pack, the season pass, they're not streaming, right? So if the logic for Wizards is we're selling this to streamers, they're not going to get that many sales. Wizards wants them to be streaming. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Wizards wants everyone to be streaming. I mean, I don't actually think that's true, but I think no, I think I should be able to see their one as well, and like have it be like a playmat. I disagree. I think people do care about who sees their bling. We're gonna go with Moreland Critter. Wow. Okay. A little bit tired here. Been at this for 5 hours now. I thought I'd be going better than this, to be perfectly honest, but apparently not. Let's get that Sentinel out there. I'm going to keep this going at least another hour, but we may have to give up at some point in the near future because apparently I'm really tired. It's another Diamond Knigget. But this time in a Knigget deck. So that seems good. I'll give my opponent the opportunity to make the mistake and actually like block, but I didn't think it was going to happen. What colour did they name? White? White. Obviously a shame that we don't still have the blue up for the unsummon, but there you go. You take what you can get, right? I didn't want to tap down the knight there because we're not doing enough with the tap, right? We're not getting enough out of it. Yeah. Soul Mender, you say? Attack in the air. Oh, I could have pumped. No, I couldn't have because I'm playing the Splicer. I'd like to hold up the unsummon in case this knight gets really, really dumbly huge. Okay, well, they've got a Master Splicer of their own. Guessing this knight is coming in. Or not. Interesting. Well, I'm going to unsummon this 4/4, I think. Get out of here. Then I think we're going to tap down the Diamond Knight. They've got an Apostle's Blessing. It's going to be pretty bad. But I think they would have saved their 4/4 there. If they had the ability to do so. Right, send. I'd rather not trade my Master Splicer for their Master Splicer because mine still does something. Pump. Remember to pump this time. Got there. Nice. Whew. Oh, it's as long as it's your turn. Blood Burglar has lifelink. Cool. Yep, I remember this card. I saw this card on the pre-release. Oh, that's stupid of me. I should have played the land first. I could have double pumped the Sprite. That was very dim of me. I'd forgotten it was going to be getting a toughness as well, which effectively translates to a power, as long as I still have a blue source. And I had a blue source if I just played this Plains. Cool. Pump. So they should be at 1 lower than they actually are. They should be at 2 here. Which is obviously actually kind of important because they're going back up to 4 this turn. And if they were still on 3, I could definitely kill them. Dang it. No, we'll take the 5. Looks like they don't have a white spell here, otherwise they would have played it pre-combat. So they'll go like chump, block, activate. I'll activate this, they'll probably kill it. They'll take 1, gain 1, lose their soul mender. I will lose the inspired captain, have a griffin and a frost lynx left. And they'll have a knight left. Or I could just attack in the air. A lot of laggy hiccups. Yeah, sure. Yep, cool. Okay, so they didn't have the kill spell. Cool, got there. Despite my best efforts to throw it away, got there. Right, let's run it back, I think. Alright. Opponent might actually be doing some sideboarding. Don't know what we showed them that game that we didn't show them before, but they might have been doing some sideboarding. No, that's not a keepable hand. Oh, neither is that by a long shot. That's a lot better. We're going to put the Frilled Sea Serpent back and probably the Inspiring Captain. We need the Winged Words to sort of help us unmulligan there, I think. 2-1 Soulmender. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Hey, nice. Combo. Got there. Pegasus into Winged Words. Sweet. Sweet. Oh. What? What? Okay, I'm actually going to play out the Inquisitor just so that we've got some effect on the battlefield. Oh, there's a backup Moreland Inquisitor. I'm guessing we go in. Let's get aggressive, shall we? Nice. And then we're going to grab another Moreland Inquisitor. Not 100% certain on... Yeah, Soul Mender. Seems interesting. What's in the limited environment that cares about you gaining life? I'm actually not sure about that. I think we're just going to keep curving on out here. Oh yeah, there's the Epicure of Blood. That's his name. The vamp. Wow, opponents decided that taking 9 is just too much. That was a pretty good turn for them, though. That was a pretty good turn for them. I believe they mulled to 6 as well, so we're not too far behind. Like, they've got 2 in hands and nothing on the battlefield. Seriously? Jeez. Jeez. Right, we're gonna... Words before... Oh, well, never mind. Missed on the land to play the sentry, but we did at least hit another 2-drop. And this is pretty good against our opponent's black-white deck, because obviously with pro-black, occasionally we just get to get through whatever they're doing. And obviously we've got Frost Links to tap down big white threat of some variety. Aerial Assault, kill my thing. Yep, sure. Right. Lethal is on the battlefield. What have you got, opponent? That's it. You are dead. Is that... Seriously? Did we just win this? What? Oh no. I miscounted. I miscounted. Yeah. I think it's fine. I think we're all right. Yes, because 2 plus 2 plus 3 is oftentimes not 9. As for some reason my brain was telling me it was. Cool. 4-0 so far. I don't actually know how, but we're doing it. So nice. But yeah, getting there. Getting there. That land that's depicted in that artwork, I'm really interested in seeing how that does. Yeah, we're going to go to 5 here. Opponent's deep in the tank on their hand, apparently. Yeah, that's reasonable. I don't know. Could actually pitch a planes as well. No, I really don't want to get caught out by needing lands. Sprite, 3 lands, 2 good spells is probably good. We don't know what our opponent's on though, so yeah, let's put a Sprite back in there. Ooh. When it attacks, it deals 1 damage to player or planeswalker it's attacking. Alright. But I have a 2/2. So... Question mark? I think after this match, I'm going to take a brief break, and then we might play a little bit more goblins. So they now can't play any X2s or down? Or X2s or X1s? That's kind of cool. Tempted to Frost Links the Raptor just so that they can't use the fact that it's a decent creature. Yeah. I actually don't even know how many dinosaurs are in this set. I know, obviously, Thrashy B is back in the set. Can't think of how many others would be in the set. To, you know, help this thing pump itself. Yeah, and then it dies. Sure. I'm really confused. I am incredibly confused right now. Like, this card just seems awful for limited because your deck is always, by necessity, going to have a bunch of X2s in it, and you want to play this out first. Oh. Oh, hello. Disenchant main deck, eh? Disenchant main deck. Oh, at least these creatures don't have vigilance. Yeah, take 4. Oh, actually. This thing represents 2 damage each turn, so... Methinks they not necessarily very experienced either. No. That or they're like galaxy brain levels ahead of me. Huh. Well, that definitely survives the raptor. Just doesn't do anything. Oh, I should have attacked with the 1/1. Okay, opponent should be on 9. I am an idiot. Right, I'm fully expecting another combat trick here, I think. Okay. Again, probably should have killed them all under Inquisitor. I actually kind of want to leave that on the battlefield just so that they couldn't play any creatures. Yeah, like, they wouldn't have been able to cast that, but that's a 1-1. I don't particularly care. Winged Words, cool. That's a good start. That's a very good start. So my thinking is, next turn if we draw a blank, I get to go like Frost Links. Don't non-combat damage. Oh, that works really nice. Yes, that's a very good draw. Let's draw some more cards, shall we? Sweet. That Chandra's Fire Spitter can be tapped right down. Could you attack, please? Wow. Getting a little bit choppy here. Sweet. And they drew a miss, which is good. I think actually I should have tapped down the Ox. On reflection. Because I kind of wanted them to attack last turn. Like, they would have done 1 with that and then 4 with that. Okay, well, they're giving up their combo to chump and not go to 3. Which, yeah, fair enough. 3 is pretty low. But that's pretty nice. Scorched Spitter with the Challenger Spitfire. They all enjoy spitting, apparently. Sure, it gets tapped. Can untap in a second. It doesn't have vigilance, does it? I do believe they're at 1 here. I believe they're dead. Cool, got him. On to game 2 against the aggro deck. I think we want the Soul Menders. They seem pretty good. And the Daybreak Chaplains also seem pretty fine. The Fairy Miscreants seem meh. Heart Piercer Bow might be fine. Apostle Purifying Light seems very medium. As does the Sprite and the Pegasus. Cool, there we go. Yeah, I don't actually think I want to bring in my Yoke Docs. Nope. Yep, that's a pretty good hand. That's very much a keepable hand. Opponent's mulling to 6 there. Oh, to 5. I must have missed the first mulligan. Oh, there's a spitter. Oh, there's a Daybreak Chaplain. So. Do like just sort of poking the cat and see what it does. Prismite, but that gets easily blocked by my Daybreak Chaplain. Which I think is actually just the first play here. I was thinking of playing out the Inquisitor first, but just so that we can still block this, but they can't like burn down the better creature at blocking. But now that they've played a Prismite, I'd rather see that they use the removal spell up. Glaring Aegis, you say. So that's a 2-2 now. A 2-4 rather, that taps my creature down. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that was a pretty good line. That was a pretty good line. Yeah, let's tap this. Keep this 2-4 tapped. Pass the turn. Well, that just seems mean. But that seems pretty good. We'll unsummon the Scourge Spitter, I guess. Oh, I should have done it before combat, shouldn't I? Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Them blowing up my 4th land is actually a little bit annoying, but whatever. I think we're going to hold on again here. We've got Inspired Charge in hand. Seriously? What the hell? It's a good thing they didn't have an actually decent start, otherwise I would have been in a lot of trouble here. Okay. We are going to trade off now because we're 2 lands away from this Inspired Charge. Because apparently my opponent is playing Ponza. Cool. Still feel like they're trading with the wrong creatures here because this actually has an activated ability. Cool, now we'll start gaining some life back. Long road back to the win here, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Can't believe they blew up 2 of my lands. Enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 red elemental creatures. So this elemental you control gain haste until end of turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, alright. Get wrecked me, I guess. Okay, so I definitely want to kill this thing. Just wondering if I want to trade off the Soul Mender with the Scorcher. I think over the course of the next few turns, Soul Mender represents a lot more life. So, yeah, we're just going to do that and then gain. Well, that certainly ends what they're up to. We'll hold back for this turn, but yeah. Heart Piercer Bow definitely just ends what they're doing. Nice. Heart Piercer Bow. Good and limited, apparently. We had it played against us to pretty decent effect. Well, would have been pretty decent. My opponent, I think, mistargeted a couple of times. And I don't know if it was necessarily a mistake or just poor choice of targets. Opponent deep in the tank on this one. There we go. Alright. Kind of surprising. I mean, I get it. They're dying to the bow next turn. Or one of them is, at least. Yay! A land. Yeah, this is still a 2-turn clock either way, isn't it? Well, if they've got another one in their deck, they get to play it. That's not nothing. Yeah, okay, they have at least one. Squadron Hawk. That was the name of the card I was thinking of. Okay, do they have another one? I've just realised how big their deck is. 35 plus 6 is 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. They've built a 50 card limited deck. Okay. Hey, now I wish I'd attacked with the Soul Mender, because that would make this very definitely lethal. Shame we can't point it at them. Yeah, okay, well that's lethal anyway then. Cool. I haven't got a clue what just happened. But okay. We'll take it. 5-0 seems decent. See what it looks like. Has anything changed with it? Cool. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, I am. I did remember to record this for YouTube. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. That was the draft, folks. I'm going to take a very short break. I just need like a bathroom break and some more water. And I will be right back and we'll do a little bit more goblins to round out the night, I think. Right then, folks, I will be right back.